Okay, let's see. Let's go.
I use mine.
Another step forward.
Nice.
Now that's crazy too. I hate those mechanical pins.
On the way. Time for a new approach.
God, it's hot in here.
Oh.
Like 4 different colored pens. On different things. Why do you do that? Squeaky, stop digging in there.
I wanted your dad to find me some chana. I wanted to get it earlier. Not a can of. Hey, do we have a can of pineapple in the cabinet?
Alright, let's knock this out. Focus down the big one.
It was funny because I must play the video a lot because it already. Like, what the fuck? Damn, I hate. I rearranged the phone. I can't find shit.
Makeup definitely.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I told your dad when I got off of work, yeah, we're gonna go home. We're gonna go. Okay, so Francisco is right, and because of that,
we're gonna fly here, and we're going to whack-a-mole this bad boy.
Very nice day. It was. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. This is bad. It's over 100 degrees.
Let's action dash.
You feel like you're
Way over here.
Eggs outside on the sea.
I wonder if I can. Okay, disarming attack. Holy shit. The Watcher Great Sword. Let's hit it with everything we got, huh? So I don't think it can be. I don't think it can be knocked. Swording attack melee. Let's try. Distracting strength. Sure, let's try Soulbreaker.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And your dad. Didn't you see that at?
I don't understand. What do you mean I can't reach the destination?
Sign. I don't even know if I should be done.
Smite.
about to be 40. What are you talking about?
Mine, it's a little flat thing. The kid, it's mine. And I told him, I said, yeah,
I'm surprised they don't have like a like, because obviously this is Thunder Smite that does thunder damage. But I'm surprised they don't have like a lightning smite, you know? Because they got fire, psychic, got wrathful.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whatever.
That bad boy is gone.
Very well.
You put some of my junk.
Yes.
I have.
Sugar, some chocolate, and a whole bunch of the cream.
Now we can do this. Having the elementals is very good.
Down
I
the
have
hatch.
0 cards. Okay, stop.
Some coffee with sugar.
No, this Monty dark chocolate syrup thing for coffees has 0 carbs. I'll put it in my coffee.
So,
Okay.
they say you picked the wrong person, Buckaroo. Fly over.
Yeah, so with his mouth and including
Fly down here.
Yeah, I was. Hey, both of you.
Multi attack. And then we're going to teleport over here.
I was just looking.
Nice.
Yeah. Initials and they're happy. So Andy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw.
I remember Dad was laughing and burning.
Time to strike.
Oh, that's right. Amen to that.
And he Andy looked at him. Like, I'll eat the food.
Brandon, that's something he doesn't. Brandon wanted to eat. Uh-huh.
You can always
Ring attack melee. Sure, let's try that. Just to be safe.
Oh my god, look at this game. Instead of doing 3 hit ball. Oh, that's hilarious.
or Pina.
There we go.
Upstairs.
Reckless attack. Reckless attack.
You know what I didn't get that I wanted to get?
2 out of here.
I could have got some cheese. Yeah. I cream cheese in their fridge.
What'd you pick your nose for?
I was itching it, but what?
To make them dip.
Athena's trying to go downstairs and the lady was blocking her path.
Damn it.
It's fine.
She's not evil.
It is time.
Not
She
evil.
ran.
Wait, she ran away.
I don't know.
Alright, so that's all done now.
That's
That's pretty cool.
I helped her, and you're just like, he's fine.
Is she there?
I don't know where she went.
Was someone there?
Laser, you got good vision.
Laser's like, keep me out of this.
Can I put the menu on the top right
Hit
now?
class booms are getting bold.
That'd be fine.
Ezio has the Hellfire crossbow, which factor, which I think is somewhat better. Titan string bow, I think, is what I gave. Quantifier, yeah, because
Thanks.
kind of like the best thing that she can have.
Wanna dance?
That's the thing is, like, giving it to Astarion would make the most sense, but he can do some major damage with the dead shot in comparison to here.
All right, Leon. We're gonna let go. Have a good night. I love y'all.
That's right. It's
I hope so.
It's Alyssa and Andy then.
I believe it. All right. Well, I love you.
Love you
I
too.
love y'all. Love you, Mama.
Daddy.
we'll do that.
No one back home
She
will
has
ever
her
believe
phones
this.
in.
We'll give that a shot. We'll see how Karlak does with that.
The Neurosita. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the steel watches, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the steel watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished.
That time?
Are you ready,
Sounds
my
good.
friend?
Also be watered.
Is she there?
Huh? No, I think
You went down wrong
I
home?
think so. I don't know.
I have a cat.
Hell yeah.
Squeak.
So he probably might have helped her.
He was the one messing with her.
Oh,
That's why I was saying she needed assistance.
that's a shocking.
Yeah.
Because he usually loves to help her out.
Gond, let
It actually went by a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Alright, Richard, let's get the hell. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Why are you running so weird like that? Oh yeah.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
enough, Wolbrin. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home, and hold my daughter.
Ruben's right, it's over. What about Gortash? Still has Schwartz, right?
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbrin, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbrin. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbrin. But even I am having my doubts.
I'm gonna persuasion check.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbrin. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man. How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbrin Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbrin.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise!
What a day.
Oh, how unfortunate it must be to be you, Wulbrin. See, Wulbrin, it's a bad day to be you.
This way.
Deserve justice.
Never a dull moment.
An alliance with the Iron Hands. I didn't think it possible. The Gondians are in your debt, my friend. Simply call, and we will be by your side. I swear it.
Barkus, let's see.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
You'll make a great leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes.
I am many things. A leader is not one of them. But no time like the present to learn. And I can't do any worse than Waldbrin, sorry as I am to say it. I don't know when he became so angry, so violent. But I'm glad to say I see the truth of it now. At last. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Waldbrin, but I found a far preferable ally.
Oh, shucks.
Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand Gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then, for now, my friend.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I guess I can go talk to a Mellum quick.
Let's keep your hands to you.
Yeah, whatever. We're so close to the last.
You know, if you just look the other way for a minute.
You trying to bribe me? Foundries can explode. The whole world can change.
We should probably look into what happened to the foundry, but maybe we'll just wait until...
You guys are the worst. The Flaming Fists are canonically like...
Changed your mind, have you? The offer's still there.
I want to kill you so badly.
Must remember, it's
Hello, Mellum.
It is pleasurable to see you. Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
I had no idea expectations of me were so low, but I've never left you behind. I rather like you.
I too feel some warmth at your presence. Your inclination to generosity is an admirable quality, one I wish to reciprocate. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward. We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults. Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
Thank you, Mellum.
I'll admit it.
We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening. If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. I hope our gifts will provide you with some meaningful assistance in fighting the evil Omeluum uncovered. Do let us know how you get on.
Have anything to trade? Alright, what you got? What you got? Brilliance. I don't think you have much of anything, which is fine. I just need to sell some stuff. Let's see, sell those. I'll pick up the dimension door. Pretty much it, yeah. If there's anything else that I can really... Shit, no.
Is there anything I can do for... So your escape from the island.
Down? Yeah, yes. This way. Like, I should attack you, but I am... I don't want to make enemies, especially with a melon there. What's going on in the Undercity? Tasha's Netherstone, consider where...
Why are you here anyway?
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. It is you who must mind where they go, and do not forget.
That breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Oh, keep the city peaceful, my arse.
Like, what? What's in the Underdark that I... Let's go to the city sewers just to see what the hell. I'm missing something? Hi, beautiful. Okay, so... I don't know what that was. But it's gone now. Oh, there it is. Just a quest marker that's just hanging out there. It must be a bug, because there's nothing there when I'm here, but... Alright, we are going to the Basilisk Gate. Real quick check off, make sure that I bought everything that I can buy. That's right, there's the handbag. I forgot about all the handbags.
What's on your mind?
I was just wondering why you refused to leave.
Welcome back, child of faith. You have come far, Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
There we go.
Divine protectors. Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
String bow. Weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 targets 50% of hit points.
Maker.
That's actually really good. I'm like low-key debating on whether or not Starion needs to should have that, because stacking critical hits like that just sounds really good. Does okay. Yeah, it might not be worth it to give him +2 bonus attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception rolls. Let's see. Hey, Squeak, what are you doing, you little man? It is funny just to see all the flaming fists just like, I don't know what to do, you know. Oh, that's what that is. That's all the tornado people. Cool. Alright. Damon, you got any money?
What can I do for you? Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Let's see what you got. Construct Slaying, Darkness, Dragon Slaying. We'll take the Dragon Slaying. We'll take Arrow of Many Targets. Shatter. But kill. I'm still incredibly salty that I did not get those gauntlets. Like, But at the same time, it works out because Karlach's current build is just really good. So I'm gonna sell that. Let's see here. We're going to.
Come on. Let's go sleep.
So, insufficient gold. Shit.
Yeah. Good boy.
Damn, yo. You got anything else? You got any, like, arrows or anything? Got nothing. That's alright.
Come on.
Sorry, my man. Oh, smoke powder arrow. Scoop. Yo. Cool. We'll do some quick selling because I have time to do it later. That's for sure.
So pretty.
Easier to don some.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The dark amethyst. I could probably sell that, right? Yeah. Send that to Lizelle as well. What else I got? Anything? Alright. Go back, so, and then that'll be that.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Let's see, what do you have? You got anything? I don't think you have much of anything. I don't think you ever really have anything that's worthwhile, personally.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
Gold for that one. Let's bundle. you normally have arrows. Normally. I can see that right at this moment you don't have. Oh, here we go. Fiend Slaying already killed Fiend. Dragon Slaying, Aberration Slaying will take that. Undead Slaying, take that. Ice. Interference, we're going to take those. Smoke Powder, because we're going to take those. Lightning, we're going to take those. What do they do? Cool. Alright,
Trade's booming.
damn now. It's a lot harder than it has to.
Welcome back, valued. Take your time.
What you got rolling? Haste. Damn yeah. Damn, son. Alright, I think that's just about everything. Thank God.
Thank you for visiting.
I think that's everything. Go to camp. Oh yeah, that's right, Halson. You got stuff to say, don't you?
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
What news from the Grove?
The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. to be a leader.
Served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oak Father willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
How are you? You weren't home when Owen took you out.
Just my pride. I can't believe I allowed myself to be knocked unconscious and spirited away like that. Impressive that she managed to move my bulk, come to think of it. I wonder how that was managed. But in either case, it seems I was insensible for much of my ordeal. Small mercies.
Have you heard from Thaniel?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
How am I holding up in your
Given
estimation?
the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
It's kind of underhand, but what else you
I
got,
never
man?
quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
So the fog's lifted. What have you discovered?
You. I discovered you. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Any lovers? Perhaps your heart stirs more easily than you think. He's saying, I thought you were bound to nature.
I still have hot blood in my veins. Nature gifted us our desires and the means to act on them. But we muddied its beautiful simplicity with rules, social strictures, clothes. So, I am not bound to nature. I am unbound in nature. I want more than to fight at your side or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine.
Sir, we
But
barely
tell me I'm
talked.
wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
If I wanted to rut with half ton of dumb muscle, I'd seduce a deep wrath. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but I'm already in a relationship.
You have bonded with Karlak, body and soul. Her scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be anything between us, it must be with her consent. And perhaps someday, her participation.
What do you mean?
Some treat their relationships like a walled garden. Tidy, tamed, cut off from the world. That is their right, but it is not for me. I do as nature does, and let my heart run wild. Desire flourishes wherever it finds purchase.
Everybody else feel like this came out of nowhere. You don't believe in monogamy?
It has its place, but it is not for me. The wolf mates for life, but the bear roams free and partners as its instinct dictates. I need to stay true to my nature, and you to yours. Perhaps you are like me, or perhaps not.
I will speak with Karlach.
Take your time. I'll be waiting.
I wasn't expecting.
Father will be waiting in camp. It's about time we talked. Father will be waiting in camp.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this job.
Let's get this over with first.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
I forgot about this part.
Isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Your son sacrificed his soul to save yours. He had no choice.
There is always a choice.
Father, please. There's something I must show you.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears rose. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Will. Everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
I forgot that Karlach is in her underwear. Truth, Ravengard. Will has always been faithful defender.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you. Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
Where were you saying there's a dragon living under the city? What else does he mean?
Insight, strategy, justice. I remember them well. You made me recite them every morning.
So you do. And I thought you'd abandoned them. more fool me. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The Legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Your faith in Will is well founded. We will seek the worm and ask for his help.
Thank you. And may the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
Darling?
I'd like to discuss something with you about us and Halsin.
Uh-huh. I was wondering if this might come up. I've seen the two of you with your heads down more than once now. So go on, what is it?
What would you think about inviting a bear into our bed?
Our bed? Look, I'm not opposed in theory, but that's really not where I'm at right now. Not in my soul, not in my body. Halsin's great. If there was going to be someone more, I could see it being him. But not now. Probably not ever.
Did I ask? Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I want to know what's on your mind. Always. Look, I don't want to be with Halsin like that. But if you do, that matters to me. We've only got our lives after all. Short ones. Possibly very short with all the mad shit we get up to. Look at me. You're very important to me. Your happiness is very important to me. If Halsin will make you happy, what can I say but go for it? I don't need to hear all the gory details, mind. But have a little fun while you can.
I just get the green light.
Hey, you.
About our relationship.
Go on. If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Seriously.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
This is getting way more complicated than I expected. I just wanted to kill the robot,
We'll
man.
finish what my father couldn't. We'll owe Balduran, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal worship.
Oh, there you are. Incredible. Yeah, what do you make of it?
It's not just a tale, it's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Onsor was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
How does it feel?
Complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it.
Focus on the dryers. Focus on the relief. Finally, your father knows the truth.
Relief? My last 7 years have been defined by the secrets I carried. I feel light as a feather now that I've shed them. When I left the city, my father saw only a boy carrying the stench of the hells. Now, he sees the man I'm made of myself. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Right.
Yes, and at a great cost. Partial ceremony. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice.
I understand. Alright, Halson.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand.
Arlek is open to you what you proposed.
Truly. This is most welcome news. She must be as strong in spirit as she is in body. Now we will have each other, but not just each other. Our hearts are free to roam, together or apart, as nature designed.
What comes now?
Now I need to restrain myself until we're afforded a quiet moment. Seek your bedroll when you are ready, but do not expect much sleep.
Oh, hell yeah. Where am I? Oh, for a second I thought he was just naked as shit.
Oh, you came. I was concerned you might have had doubts, or that this might have all been too soon.
Put your doubts aside. I'm here.
Yes, you are. And you're perfect. I'm almost frightened to touch you. If I give in, I may not be able to stop until I've devoured you.
I trust you.
As I do you. But nevertheless, I will be gentle. Or at least, I will try.
What the hell am I looking at? Andy.
I was gonna say, are you gonna disappear behind this? That frame.
Where did I look up to? Oh my god, I looked up at the wrong time. I'm so asshole. Man.
Just as nature intended. Come here to me.
This is what people wanted. I am a nature paladin.
You became a furry.
Forgive me, I lost the run of myself. Sometimes, if blood runs hot enough, it's difficult to tame the beast.
Don't apologize. I like it.
You like it?
Yes. Change back again. Let me have the beast, and the beast have me.
Are you certain? It will be untamed, vigorous, and, well, large.
Just imagine we're back in the woods, and I'm your prey. So this is what an Oath of Ancients paladin does. Oh. Where did this come from? Franklin, I killed the robot. I saved him from being kidnapped. I came back, and he was like, I got news from the grove that we're in, that, like, things are okay. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then it's like, oh, he still has something he wants to talk to you about. So then I went back and talked to him. He's like, I want you. But only if Karlach's okay with it. And I was like, all right. Let's see where this goes. Then I talked to Karlach. Karlach's like, I'm not into that. But, like, if you want to, go ahead. Okay. Let's see how this goes. And then... no secret achievement for that one, huh? Sometimes you stuff the bear. Sometimes the bear stuffs you. Am I right? Anyway. Scratch, you got something to say? I'm gonna go talk to the dog.
The dog is unable to speak through the small
What do you
bag
got there?
he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. All right, Will, what do you have to say about this?
Hells, our time is short. My father is here, and by the living gods, I will free him.
Hurry then.
Go then.
I have longed to hear your voice. Speak to me.
Just wanted to see how you were faring.
This city troubles me, but I am here for you. I want to be by your side and see this through.
I wanted to speak to you about the night we spent together.
That was something I had dreamed about for some time. And now I realize just how woefully meager my dreams were compared to the reality. I would still be there with you now, if the sun hadn't intruded on us and the city hadn't stirred for the day.
It was intense in a good way.
Are you sure? Holding back is not in my nature, but I would not wish to alarm you or harm you.
We're all adults here, though some of us may be walking a little stiffly for a while.
I can imagine. You rode out the storm most admirably. Perhaps fate will afford us more time together. I hope it does.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have
It is
eyes
not
everywhere.
the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has, as he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this... And there is a way. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's
I already
chosen,
defeated the
and
Slayer.
to put the knowledge into practice. You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous! Such a historic deed must be documented in every gory detail. You and I shall pen the book of your experiences together. But I suppose you'll have to deal with the Illithids first. Please do tell me when you've thwarted every apocalypse that's currently in motion.
Hey, you.
About our relationship.
Go on. I was hoping you'd say that. Lovely.
I bet you're pleased with yourself. Saving Ravengard and making a fool out of me in a single swoop. Go on. Do you...
Damn right I did. My father is safe and my chains are broken.
It's gotta be. A bargain's a bargain, right?
Indeed. A bargain's a bargain. And the man who skirts a sworn pact is living on borrowed time. For now, you've tipped the scales in your favor. But all it takes is a whisper for me to tip them back.
Well, this has been an eye-opening night, along with other openings. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna continue to walk a little funny because, well, say this Oath of Ancients Paladin has taken his oath quite seriously. But until next time, we'll see you guys and take care.